Okay, well today I'm going to take a little video of my backyard, my meadow that is finally growing. I am so thankful. In the back corner is where I will eventually have composting, but it's my storage for garden tools and fencing as I'm using them this summer. As I look along the side here, the straw bales have been doing their job. I'm just about ready to put fencing in here and repair this. Hopefully this weekend we'll see what the weather brings, because it's raining today but not hard, so I'm out working in the yard. I moved my fire pit up because I want this bottom terrace to eventually train the dogs where they do their potty every day. So this is the flattest area. I don't know, I might have to do something else with it. I've been watching too many YouTube videos, and I like the idea of planting the three sisters, the corn, the squash, and the green beans. And if we get the fence in this weekend, I still may plant that and just see what happens. The straw bales have been doing wonderful in the yard. They are decomposing nicely and yet holding the earth. All of my ryegrass and fast-growing grass is coming up just beautiful. It's the first time I've ever seen this yard so green and so lush looking. Now, when I step over into my fire pit, and I'm gonna, oops, sorry guys, I'm going to come up the hill. This is still problematic. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do here. I might just install some garden timbers and put those in line with the straw bales and stake them in like I did the straw bales, and it may just hold the ground enough so that this doesn't keep eroding. Along the side, here are my dogs. That's Sadie. Sadie wants to be down here in the mud with me, and I told her she couldn't be. But along here, man, look at this. This stuff is 6-8 inches tall already, and my clover is just growing beautifully. I planted, as I'm walking along the fence line here, I planted giant zinnias, and that was from a gift from a lady here in town who was thinning hers. And I talked to her the other day, and she says hers are up, but she started them indoors about in March. So I planted mine just 2 weeks ago, and they are coming nicely. I did have to fence off this area here by my little pet cemetery and where I started new gardens. Sadie keeps going in here and she just walks it all off, but I've got wildflower planted in here and new grass seed along with the plants here. I have 3 different kinds of native milkweed that I've planted in here, and a couple types of other native plants that I got at Bernanke Florist. Well, garden center, I should say. It's a beautiful place to go. When I come along here, I wanted to have for my squash to grow on, my butternut squash, but I can't do anything with wooden stakes. Sadie thinks they're her toys. So I took 2 old fences and I put them together, and I covered with another metal grate over the top to see if they will start. And you can see just how tall that clover is getting. It's just doing beautiful around the yard. It's a first year. It's a farmyard. It's not a groomed, fancy, in town, let's make our lawn all look like a golf course. I was married to that one time. I don't need that again. But yeah, this is what I have. All right. One last look here.